Filming this one late. The morning of the upload. A few hours before I have to go to my real job. So, if this gets up there today, I'm amazing. Welcome friends to Hilarious Name Pending, episode number 17. Your one-stop shop for pithy video game insights and the occasional dick joke. So, without further ado, let's go get a bit shouty about video games. Hogwash. Google it. Sony hikes PS Plus price. So Sony, the wonderful wankers, have hiked the price of PS Plus in the UK by 25%. The service that offers access to online play and drops a couple of free games every month into the lap of PlayStation users is seeing its $39.99 yearly rate jump to £49.99. This price increase will be in effect as of August 31st and does in fact bring that price point in line with what our transatlantic friends in the US had to start paying last year. Thing is though, Sony have not given a single reason as to why this price is rising nor what players can get in return. Instead, they've asked us all to fork out more money for the exact same fucking service, all because it reflects market conditions. Now in Sony's defense, this price point still holds value for money in the slew of free games it provides every month, and some rumours are suggesting that this rise could indicate that PlayStation Now, the video game streaming service from Sony, is somehow being worked into the subscription package. But, and this is an ungodly but, as of right now, from what Sony has confirmed, this doesn't mean shit. If they had come out and announced that the price was rising because they were giving us access to PlayStation Now in some fashion, then I wouldn't be embarking on this rant right now. Instead, Sony have missed the opportunity to provide fans a reason to get excited, and instead given them a reason to get angry. This price hike was announced with no real attempt at justification, and the very nature of the announcement itself was disgustingly arrogant, with a sort of deal with it attitude. What is more worrying though is that this move is undeniably reminiscent of a 2006 Sony. A Sony that thought it was okay to sell you a PS3 for over £400. And after all the good Sony has done with PlayStation as of late, let's hope that isn't a path they are treading again. European Pokemon Go events are postponed. After the right royal fuck-up that was the Pokemon Go Fest, Niantic have decided to postpone its similar European events until they can figure out the password to the free Wi-Fi. Dubbed the Safari events, these European-based Pokemon Go events were set to be held on August 5th in Copenhagen and Prague, and on August 12th in Amsterdam and Stockholm. They have however been pushed back into the autumn of this year, giving Niantic ample time to turn the modem on and off again. This delay is of course a reactive move to what happened in Chicago just a few weeks ago with the inaugural Pokemon Go Fest, a public fan event where poor internet connection made it a bit of a struggle to catch a cartoon yellow squirrel that shoots lightning out of its arse. On the whole though, I think that this is a great move from Niantic, one that is self-aware of its past errors, and one that seems a genuine attempt to ensure that paying fans get exactly what they expect from these kinds of events. Because let's face it, promising a service in the form of a public event and not being able to provide it is a bit of a cock-up. But at least Niantic have had the foresight this time around to understand that cock-up may happen again. If it does, it will be without a doubt a travesty for those attending, but a downright delight for those of us watching, who will get to have another glimpse at some grown men having a nervous breakdown because they can't find a virtual toad with a fucking onion on its back. What a world we live in. Mario Odyssey gets naughty. In a surprising move, for the first time in history, a Mario game has an ESRB rating that is higher than an E. Typically, the mild-mannered plumber usually gets the E for everyone rating due to its cartoonish flair and underuse of anything too risky. This time around though, it seems Mario's developers may have cranked up the naughty just a little bit, as October's installment of the franchise has earned itself an E10 plus rating. This rating, according to the ESRB website, means that Mario may contain more cartoon, fantasy, or mild violence, mild language, and or minimal suggestive themes. Now that doesn't mean we're going to be seeing Mario railing the life out of Princess Peach when he rescues her, or that he's going to go a bit John Wick on the residents of New Donk City. What it does suggest though is that having some human NPCs dotted around for Mario to slap up a little bit is a bit too much for an E rating. So E10 plus it is then. Personally, I'd love to see Mario work all the way up to that mature rating. You know, go full GTA on us. Hookers and everything. I mean, look at him. It's in there, you know it is. Behind those giant eyes and that pedo stash is a sex pest just waiting to burst out. And he is going to crack. You know he's going to crack. He will end up on some sort of sex register. I can guarantee it. You dirty little boy, Mario. And that is it for the news. But we are not done yet, and you all know why. Take my breath away. The world's worst list of upcoming video games that I think you should play, read to you in just one breath. So let's see how 97 words goes down this week. Mario is filthy. That was like Stevie from Malcolm in the Middle. Maybe don't do that. Coming August 8th, Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. Yet another collection of old games that you'll never get through because they're hard as shit and you get distracted too easily. Also August 8th, Telltale Batman, The Enemy Within, where you get to walk the Cape Crusader through a technical mess of a game. Coming August 8th, Lawbreakers, a game that's trying to do an Overwatch but will end up getting overlooked. And finally, also coming August 8th, Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, a game whose main protagonist looks like she's struggling with constipation issues after thinking a gluten-free diet was a good idea. I had to do that twice. First time, I nearly passed out. Pretty sure I nearly passed out. I think this is a little dangerous now. It's getting dangerous. And that's it, my friends. Hilarious name pending number 17 is done without a single use of the C word. What a delightful cunt I am. What do you think of the PS Plus price hike? Reckon Niantic won't fuck up those European events this time around? Do you think Mario's a dirty paedophile as well? Come let me know in the comments down below or over on Twitter @DarylDoes. Also, if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, share it with your friends, or hit that subscribe button. And until next time, my friends. That went well. Under pressure. Got it done in 18 minutes. Legend.